to the heart of mystery, the moonlit forest that conceals the origins of the werewolf curse. The air is thick with enchantment, and the trees whisper untold secrets to those who dare to listen. As we step into the shadows, let me paint a picture of this enchanted realm, a place where the moonlight weaves its magic, where every rustle of leaves seems to carry a hidden message, and where ancient spirits linger in the cool night air. For generations, this forest has been a silent witness to the ebb and flow of time. It's said that within its depths lie the keys to understanding the curse that transforms man into beast. Legends speak of a time when the veil between worlds was thin, and the forest held the balance between light and darkness. Many who entered seeking answers were never seen again. I've always been fascinated by the moonlit forest. Ever since I was a child, I would sneak out of my bed and gaze at the silvered trees from my window. I felt a strange connection to the forest, as if it was calling me to explore its secrets. But I also felt a fear, a primal instinct that warned me of the dangers lurking in the shadows. My parents told me stories of the werewolf curse, how it originated in the heart of the forest, and how it transformed people into beasts under the full moon. They said the forest was a sacred place, where the balance between light and darkness was maintained by a guardian spirit. They said the forest was not meant for humans, and that those who entered it would either be consumed by the forest or by the curse. But I could not resist the temptation. I wanted to see the forest for myself, to witness the magic and mystery that it held. I wanted to find out the truth behind the legends, and to discover the origin of the curse that haunted my dreams. So one night, when the moon was full and bright, I packed a backpack with some supplies and a flashlight and sneaked out of my house. I ran across the fields, feeling the wind in my hair and the adrenaline in my veins. I reached the edge of the forest and paused for a moment. I felt a surge of excitement and fear as I looked at the dark and silent trees. I took a deep breath and stepped into the shadows. As soon as I entered the forest, I felt a change. The air was thick with enchantment, and the trees whispered untold secrets to me. I felt a sense of wonder and awe as I walked deeper into the forest. The moonlight cast a soft glow on the leaves and branches, creating a surreal and beautiful scenery. I felt like I was in a different world, a world where anything was possible. I followed a narrow path that seemed to lead me to the center of the forest. I had a feeling that there was something important waiting for me there, something that would reveal the secrets of the curse. I walked for what seemed like hours until I reached a clearing. There, in the middle of the clearing, stood a huge and ancient tree. It was unlike any tree I had ever seen before. It had a thick and twisted trunk and branches that spread out in all directions. It was covered with strange symbols and carvings that looked like they were made by claws. It radiated a powerful and mysterious energy that drew me closer to it. I approached the tree, feeling a mix of curiosity and reverence. I touched the trunk and felt a jolt of electricity run through me. I gasped and pulled my hand back. I looked at the tree and saw that it was glowing with a faint light. I heard a voice in my head, a voice that sounded ancient and wise. "Welcome, child of the moon. You have come to the source of the curse, the tree of the wolf. You have been chosen by the moon to receive a gift and a burden. You have been marked by the forest to become its guardian and its servant. You have been awakened by the spirit to embrace your true nature and your destiny. You are the werewolf, the child of the moon and the forest. You are the one who will maintain the balance between light and darkness. You are the one who will protect the secrets of the forest. You are the one who will carry the curse for eternity." I felt a surge of emotions as I listened to the voice. I felt confusion and disbelief as I tried to comprehend what it was saying. I felt anger and fear as I realized what it meant for me. I felt pain and pleasure as I felt the curse take over me. I felt a transformation as I became something else. I looked at the moon and felt a connection to it. I looked at the forest and felt a belonging to it. I looked at myself and felt a change in me. I felt the power and the freedom of being a werewolf. I felt the hunger and the rage of being a beast. I felt the joy and the sorrow of being a guardian. I felt the curse and the gift of being a child of the moon. I howled and heard the forest echo my cry. I howled and felt the moon smile at me. I howled and accepted my fate. I howled and began my journey.